Is somebody else live right now? Other than an enemy? I think Dudley might be. Like if Brooke is or somebody I like, then. Okay. Is Cooch live? Oh no, I think Cooch is live. Is Cooch live? Is Cooch live? I don't want to impede off of Cooch. She's covering Afro Man? I just want to make sure nobody on our end is live. I don't care if it's somebody I don't like. Because somebody's about to get her ass ripped in half. How you doing, Kimmy? Come in and visit, I said. Okay. Well, a small and intimate's better. Okay. And whoever else is recording. So, let's see here. Oh, I have to call some of the mods. Let's call Sylvie first. I can't deal with this tardiness. I wonder if she took a day off. Hey, Dudley. Does the plaintiff have him chained up? Because I'm not very happy with her. Okay, let's try Brenna. An ugly board. Okay, let's call Brenna. Hey, Crafty Cat, what's going on? I could not find the Redkin. Hold on. We're going to call Brenna because I think she called off. She acts like she has a life. Oh, did they? Okay. Well, we can unblock them. Well, I mean, even if I should unblock them every time I go live. Forgot. Hold on. Sorry, mods. Yeah. A toilet tasting story. Oh, God. Fucking jackass is going live. Okay. I'm going to go to my channel. View your channel. Deadly's live. Captain Howdy. I'm going to unsubscribe to you. Okay. Go to channel. There's probably words I need to unblock too. Okay. History. Wait the hell a minute. Where's the studio part? Community. What in the absolute piss? Okay. Okay, community settings, right? That's where we want to go. Let's see what's going on here. YouTube Creator Studio. Got it. Okay. Yeah, okay. You guys, we are good. Okay. All right. All right. Community moderation. La, 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 la. All right. Okay. We do have a lot of words blocked, but there's a reason why. User management. Okay. Billy, Brenda, running, Keith, Aries, Restream. We don't need you, Restream bot. Okay. There we go. Really didn't have anybody blocked. Okay. AC, no caps if you're putting... AC, I'll be more than happy to unblock you because I'm going to cover this video I have of you. So feel free. Where everybody laughs at you. A stalker. All right. Let's see if I can unblock you since you're obsessed. Why does my thing say bun? Am I on the right phone? Why does it say bun? Switch it. Oh. All right. Let's see who's blocked. I know you are, AC. Okay. People and sharing. We had Olive Garden. How you doing, Justine? Justin K. It was too cold to grill out. Okay. Secret Life of Linda. Do I want to unblock you? No. Two Sickies. No. Coffee Loves My Company. No. Shit Base. Hold on. Let's get you out. Shit Base. We do have that. Okay. We have Camden. You'll never be unblocked. Becky G. Let's unblock you. We got 13. Hey, sweetheart. How are you doing? Always Laughing Paula. Abby Normal. Oh, I see Scotto. Hello, can I help you?
Yes, Jen.
Okay, we're live right now. Are you coming in late, I guess?
Okay, I'm sorry. I literally just got out of a kindergarten meeting for my son, so.
I mean, it's okay. I mean, you could have told one of us. No, I'm kidding. I'll see you when you get in here.
All right, see you soon, Jen. Bye.
Bye, babe. Justin. Oh, I thought it was, what's her face? Okay. Sly. I'll unblock Sly. All right, we are at 12. Sly. Not you, Camden. Never you. Becky. Mari. No, you're never going to be in my life. Linda, not you either. I think we got it. 11 blocked users. Noelle is somebody that's really, really freaking rude to me. I don't want anything to do with her. She's not nice. She keeps calling me a hoe. Definitely don't, Boomer. I can see you. Unless you are, let's start from the beginning. Secret Life of Linda. She'll never come in. Lori Darling. She'll never come in. Two Sickies. She'll never come in. Shit Stain. Let's see how you behave. And Becky. That's pretty much it. Becky and Shit Stain. Shit show. Boom. And yo. Boom. And you know what, Camden, just for, I know you're watching and you're probably drunk. Probably. Two Sickies, Christoph in. Yep, looks like we have it done. Would you guys like to know what I did with my day? Oh, and by the way, I don't want two Sickies in my room. They drew a caricature of me in jail throwing my brother over a banister when he was 2. I'd say that's about as sick as you can get. I think hell has a special spot for that crazy person. How you doing, Andrew? I tried tagging you in something. Hey, everybody's saying happy birthday. You're a hit. You are a hit. I dropped you in coffee. Hey, well, you okay? What? I turned off. Did I bring my purse up? Mama, did I bring my purse up? Did I bring my purse up? I don't think I brought my purse up. I did bring my purse up. You didn't see that? I tried to. He can write in caps. I don't care. But I still can't see the punk. Chad. Where are you, you little shit? Show on stream. Where are you, AC? Okay, we have Katja. We have Kimmy. We have Daniel. Kimmy. Kat. Freeside. Dudley says, your mom's probably blocked everyone so they can't even chat anymore. That's what Dudley said. Not my words, his. KK wants Clint's breadstick again. I don't think so. KK's neck is big enough. The last thing her neck needs is carbs going down her throat. The best thing to do with KK is just ignore her. She's going to shoot herself in the foot eventually, harassing people. The orientation has the chat over the top of your face. Let's see here. AC is hiding. I don't know how y'all deal with that dude. I guess this. Will this work? Nope. Will this work? Yes, it is. I was about to talk about it. Randall. Okay. Okay. Is that better, Andrew? What you doing, Marley? Well, look at this. This is me from years ago called Insomnia is a Mother Effer. Well, hello, Giddler. Are you calling me a Giddler, AC? If you want to be unblocked ever, I would suggest that you clean up your titles and your mouth and your life and your pits. You are not getting unblocked ever. Ever. Hey, Luna. Freeside, I think you need to take your friend to couples counseling. Okay. So we got up today and God, we did so much stuff today. What did we? Hold on. Luna, thank you so much for coming in. Babe, what was the first thing we did today? Actually, I'm going to show the slip scrub. Okay. So today we got up. So I lied about him blocking you. What are you talking about? Hold on, please. I want you to see my face and you can read my lips, okay? What are you talking about? So I lied about him blocking me. What do you mean? And if I can speak any slower, let me know. Okay. Well, since you run my channel and everything, which you don't, I don't have to have AC in my room. You want to know not why? Because we have enough women. And he's harassing me and he creeps me out and he's been friends with people that I want nothing to do with and he's slandering me on his page. And when he wants to change the titles, then he's more than welcome to come in. But I have a nice video for him, actually. It's not even from YouTube either. No means no. All right. So we got up today. Andrea can ask Jules because Jules doesn't like you. When you don't get liked, you get blocked within like a day. She only unblocks to come in and harass me. Okay. So we got up today and Clint started. Okay. So if you look at different places, they'll give you like something free. So he was going to go to IHOP, but we went back to sleep. So he wanted Olive Garden, which his mom was very nice to get that for him. And I don't even know what she got him for his birthday. Babe, think ear things. And then we went to the bank. And then, what do you mean, America? Jules needs to check into inpatient. That's what she needs to do. And we went out, and I don't want to say where we went, but we had a really, really good time. And I'm getting a nasty cold, and I have a really bad earache, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell I can put in my ear because it's like throbbing. But other than that, and I really wasn't going to go live until I saw. So it's Clint's birthday today. He's 45, and he's really not online all that much. And because he was a public figure, I think it's kind of worse that people talk about a public figure because when they were on a show, which some of it's scripted, I can say Kendra, what are you talking about? I used to be blonde. But that's one thing that Clint's really adamant about because it's not easy to get off methamphetamine. It's not. And a lot of the things that you see on the show, a lot of people still think that he's like in that situation. Well, he had I guess because somebody, thank you. So if you guys are wondering, Maria, let's just call her plaintiff. She had posted Clint's mugshot from years and years ago where he was driving a W truck and he's very lucky that he's alive. Oh, okay, Canada. Sorry. And he had a cut open. And that's the picture that Maria. Hey, Hastings. Well, let me tell you how much of a wallet my husband is to me. Every bit of money I get goes to him in bills. And Jules uses me for a wallet. How about that? We had a very good day. He knew I was going live because of what is going on. You guys can be so pissed off at me. Don't take it out on him. Hello? Why aren't you at work?
Hey, I missed your call.
We're on a live right now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're late.
All right.
You're late for work.
What?
You're late for work.
Yeah, I'm stuck in LA traffic, but
Oh, okay.
I'll go in.
All right. Love
All
you.
right.
All right.
Mhm.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
First off, it's not anybody else's business, okay? When my mom passed away, I didn't get online. So I don't know why you guys are so concerned about what my husband and his family do. In fact, Maria, you doxed his mom too. How long is this going to go on, Maria? I'm going to go get my coffee. How long is it going to? I don't know, Freeside. Aren't you like an ex-boyfriend of hers? Let me get my coffee, my decaf coffee. Babe, who texted you? No one? Oh, God. Does she know I'm live? Wait a minute. What happened here? Oh, my God. Oh, no, Good Lord. Yeah, I just need to drop this out. Shit. You know how stupid I am? Like, I'm a dumbass. She probably knows I'm live, guarantee it. Not yet. Not yet. No, but she may know it's like, how long do you want somebody to celebrate someone's birthday? I'm going to put that on the top plane. I'm going to start with a lollipop. Right? Hold on. You don't even want to know what I did to the coffee. I put the little thing in, and I guess what I forgot to do is you're supposed to put the filter with the coffee in there. So when I went in there, the coffee pot was completely running with zero filter, zero coffee, zero anything. And I feel very stupid-ish. So I had to dump the coffee pot out. Then I had to put a filter in, and then I put the coffee in it, and then I added a little cinnamon. So I have to go back in there. So if you want to know how to be a dimwit, do what I just did. Let's see who's in here. I'm going to call her Plaintiff. Hot chocolate and biscuits. Why do you guys do all those emojis? Crazy kids. I turn on the coffee pot with no water. Girl, you don't even want to know the crazy stuff I do. What's the weirdest thing you guys ever do? Like one, Clint does not like when I put peanut butter in the fridge. One time I was looking for my phone and I was on it. One time it was really raining outside and I had on jeans and flip-flops and I did a cartwheel in the rain and I cracked my ankle. What else have I done that's so weird? There was no coffee. Let's see. God, I've done so many things. I've had so many good memories of doing weird things. What else have I done that's so weird?
Joanna, thank you very much.
Clint, Joanne, Clint said hi. Clint, what's the weirdest thing? Okay.
Tell her thank. I said thank you very much.
Joanne, Clinton said thank you. Babe.
What?
Thank you, Joanne. And thank you, Sylvia. What is the weirdest thing? I put my keys in the fridge. Clint, what is the weirdest thing? He doesn't, I'm telling you, he does not like when I put frosting or syrup or honey. He does not like that.
Butter.
I already said peanut butter.
If you put honey in the fridge, you ruin it.
Yes, it'll crystallize. What is the other weirdest thing I did? Yep, your phone. What else? One time Me and Clint were going down the road. Remember this, babe? And it's my old phone, the one that's got all the doggies on the back. We put it on top. I put it on top of the car while we're going. Was it a highway or a freeway? It doesn't matter. It flew off the car. Clint had to do a U-turn. Then we had to cross across the street. And I do not know how that phone didn't crack. It had that protector thing. Noel, I don't want you in here if you're going to be rude. And I'll just time you out 3 times and then you'll get so bored you won't come in. Noel, what's going on with you? Do you want to make nice? Do you want to talk or no? Noel, listen to me, honey. Let me explain this to you, okay? I want you to listen, okay? Maria, listen, Noel, because you're a very, very sweet person. And I don't know where this is coming from. Like normally you don't call people to, like, I'm kind of disappointed because you're in dance, you do yoga. You were doing really good in your sports. I don't know what happened, but Maria's not a nice person if that's who you're talking to. The middle. Hey, Cassie. From the middle. One time when I was sleepwalking, you can ask Clint, I thought that it was a Fiji water and it was actually peroxide. I drank that down. Okay, Noel, then what is your problem? I've always been kind to you. What's going on? Shut up. Be nice to me. Okay, then you need to apologize for acting like that, please. And you don't tell people to shut up. You don't act like that in here. You know better than that. Like to the contrary of how you think that I'm a mom, I could tell you this. There's never been one time ever, Noel, where I walked in public with my kids and they were nothing but polite. Just so you know. What am I scared of, Noel? What you going to do? Take your basketball and slam it in my head? What exactly are you going to do, young lady? No, it's okay. I'll give her the attention she wants for a second. What is wrong with you? And let me tell you another thing. Stinky. You don't have that right to call somebody a C. Noel, here's the thing. I would never do real life stuff because that's what your buddy Maria does. But I think maybe you don't need to be acting like that online because all these crazy people, Noel. And I also tend to think, Noel, that you're not this little damsel in distress kind of person. You know what you're doing. You should be ashamed of yourself because you're a bully and you go to a school where you play basketball with other people. You ain't going to do nothing to me. What you going to do, girl? Kick me in my ankle? Let me tell you something. I know how to play basketball. I would do circles around you. Do not talk to me like that. You guys don't have to block her. What's it your business, Camden? Do you think that you guys anymore are going to annoy me? You, sweetheart, global reporter, before I block you. Well, maybe I won't block you. Who went live today? Honey, I'm not mad. I'm getting annoyed with you, but I'm not mad. Who went live today? We're getting off on the wrong foot. Jen, you do not know how to play basketball. I don't think so, girl. I coached basketball for 2 years, and I dealt with little punks like you. I don't give a shit who you are, honestly. You're probably somebody who just sits around playing with your vibrator or something. All right, can you guys time her out? I can't deal with you. So I turned some stuff into Bath and Body. Didn't buy anything, see? Did the return. And I don't know if you guys have seen the lip scrubs, but they're freaking amazing. So I wanted to do this with you. You can do it 3 to 5 times a week. I could not find the, oh, and it smells so good. I could not find the lip mask, so I had to get it in cherry. And then you get a little plumper of lip gloss. I don't really care what gender they are. You know, let me ask you guys something. Like, honest to God, okay? I'm not trying to be mean. But if I am. I remember when I would get so pissed off at people, and this was probably after my mom passed away, and I was freaking so pissed off and was just declining and stuff. Well, I hit that freaking live button to fight with people all the time. You know, and this is going to keep continuing, and you guys go hang out in the hive, and I don't think that anybody has the right to say anything. And why I'm explaining it, I have no idea. I get up. My hair's done. I'm dressed for the day. I made my phone calls. I spent time with my husband. We went out and did something. What did you all do today? What did you guys do today? So don't judge me. Oh, I like that. Well, it was at Beachmont, wasn't it, Crafty Cat? It's just annoying. I went to school and I did not deal with this shit when I was in school. It was like we went and sat at our lunch table. Everybody sat at their lunch table and we just like did us. I've never dealt with this before. It's just weird to me. Okay. So you take one of these, right? And I think Kira told me you can do like a sugar scrub. Now watch this. Okay. Okay. You put this on your lips. I'm so doing it wrong. We're going to try it together. Really? Okay. So I guess you dig it out of here, right? And you put it on your lips. And it feels amazing. I'm going to go back to Jules. Peace out. I'm foolish as we speak. Oh, Jules is still alive? How pathetic is that? Behind her B filter. Jules, you're pathetic. You are so pathetic. What'd you get done today, Jules? Oh, you went live twice today? Wow. You must be running out of money. We don't get paid for another 3 days, Jules. Huh. What'd you buy a lot of tonight? I remember people would say when people go live that so early is because you're running out of money because you get paid on the 21st. So that's why you guys get extra nasty, because you guys are trying to sop up the rest of the coins from people that go to work. Awesome. I mean, listen, you can make a decent amount of money. The reason I go live a little extra is because I literally I may not do as well as the other people. So what I lack in money, I make up in for the numbers. I have to be honest with you. They're all covering stuff that I've done, and they're barely bringing in what, 1.2, and a lot are socks. Plus, you guys did this in 2023. You guys got paid bank, dude. But it's not about how many numbers you get or anything, because people watch the replays, people comment. It's the same thing. Keep in mind that when you guys create a Google account, you guys can keep switching whoever the user is. And keep in mind that each of these people, I'm telling you, Jules tells them, you go in as a different sock account, give her the view, you have to like, and some of you guys comment. And then you switch your sock account around, and then you go in as that account. And this is what Jules has you guys do. And this is why you guys can't do anything, because you guys are just like sitting by the thing like, oh my God, Jen's going to go live. And that's what Jules is doing. You're just trying to collect some coins right now. You're probably going to stream me and stuff. But here's the thing, Jules. Guarantee you, because I have a backup channel. When all this stuff kind of dies down a little bit, I guarantee you, because I've had the channel for what, a year, about a year. Since I got kicked out in 2024. I have gotten, and let's say I bought the first 500 subscribers, which I didn't. I am at 4,011. And I've done content on my channel. So between the trolls who like me or don't, and between all of you guys covering me, I've earned that. She doesn't have a job right now, or she would be at her job. She's lying about it because I told everybody that I have one, because I do. Just like when Mia was sick, then her cat got sick. You guys remember that? It's very creepy. So everybody switches out of accounts, and then you got to keep in mind, we need Teddy B to come in, then we need Mia's mommy to come in, and then she throws funerals for this sock account. And they're expected to hit the like button because she gets paid every time for that. That's why you guys notice when she goes over to Rumble, her numbers are not as high. They're fun. But it's not everything. It's not about being a channel. I don't have the cuss words and stuff in my room. We don't dox. We don't do copycat accounts. We don't do anything like that. We don't physically threaten people. We don't do any of that shit. I don't do any of that. Never have I. In fact, so I got back within a year and like 4 days. How did I learn that? Because I have like 12 sock accounts. What are you talking about? I'm not stupid. I've gotten people fucking monetized. What you talking about, Willis? You know, I didn't know anything. In fact, I couldn't even run StreamYard. I mean, as much money as Jules makes, because y'all know how much I make and it goes to bills, as much money as Jules has made over me, why would you be living in income base? You would think that you make enough money that you could be in your own apartment with nice windows, not wood windows that, you know, squirrels pooped on. When you had the window thing, they were pooping on the window box. So, and you don't have a car. You don't have a vehicle, Jules. You don't have a vehicle. But you're in as a sock account. Stop it. So how can you afford all the luxuries of smoking weed? And I mean, you live pretty nice. You don't have to pay for much. Your friends buy you cat litter. You don't pay for your cat's toys. Maybe Crunch, but I guess you buy that at the Dollar Tree. So what are you spending your money on? As you sit and talk about my cabinet or keep showing videos from 2023. Who cares about Sophie? I'm to be honest with you. You guys want me to tell you about Sophie? Because we have quite a while to talk. Do you notice that when I lost weight when I was sick, and then you notice that she lost weight? Do you remember when I was the dog mom and had the hat that she got it? And if you look at my pictures, look at her avatar where her arms up, and I pay attention. You guys say that I freaking copy her. No, I don't. If you go to my IG, you see my pictures all the way back to 2024. She made hers late. It was my arm. And I'm just saying, like, that's fine. She's not genuine. She doesn't have a heart. And I don't know if it's from like prior usage. I have no idea. She did copy me. If you notice the content on her channel, she used to be a paranormal channel. In fact, I could show her where she was taking panel with somebody covering paranormal. Very nice weight, had her face up and stuff. Now she's trying to act like she's Regina George. And I'm sorry, you can't. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean, but it's like if you're a cowboy and you dress like a cowboy, but then you walk into like Ross or TJ Maxx, you put on like a dress. It's kind of like, I don't inspire her. When my hair's long, her hair's long. Space buns. Me and Amcy did that. That was like so 2023. Putting on the lip gloss. Yeah, she used to cover paranormal. She was supposed to do a channel with Paul, and she did a channel with somebody else that ended up maybe liking me, and then she turned on me. She's also, yeah. So in 2023, when I was going insane, well, not insane, I guess manic and, on drugs, Sophie covered all of my lives, right? So when Miss Alice was online when me and Clint broke up, Sophie had Alice up on her panel. She recorded all of my IGs. She made money off of them. She got a MacBook. I don't think she's paid for that. I don't mean to bring in something else, but she's also been in jail. And if she's been sober for 11 years, then she probably wouldn't have played when I didn't remember snorting drugs up my nose, but mocked a lot of people. She's actually recording me now, but so she knows a lot of my information because Camden. And this is what gets me, because she thinks that she's the Connie Chung of YouTube, and she's not, because she can't do content. I could do a vertical. Oh, I would love to go up on a panel with Sophie, but she can't. Like, when is she offline doing stuff with her spouse? She's not. And that's why she kept talking about Mia, because obviously something's going on her end, because you're not going to project that. But it's just weird. No, she got a MacBook. I think they pay, the internet paid for her floor tiles, her fake nails, her microphone. She didn't buy her microphone. And this isn't bragging. I mean, this is sad. And she's married, but she's always online. She harasses this lady from TikTok. You guys look at the dates and everything. This was going on in 2023. So she's been covering me and some lady named Lori Jones. And that's all her content is. She also, I get mad because people say I'm a racist. She's in Brett's room. And Brett's a racist. But I cheat on my husband, but you're in every one of the rooms. Well, Jules said that I huff balloons. Yeah, you should. Andrea, cover her, because she won't go up against you. I don't want her to go nuts. I just want her to realize she's not the princess of this community. And what got me is whose panel was she on? And they were like, yeah, look at our channels. And Sophie, what do you cover? And she's like, well, I cover like the things that happen over in YouTube. Like, we don't believe in bullying or anything, And she does. She's replayed my videos a lot. Hey, yeah. Where's content? Okay. Hold on. What is content? Well, let's see here. I talk a lot of smack. You're right. I'm not saying that I don't, but let's see here. It's a little bit of content. I deleted a lot of my videos. Okay. 016. Let's see here before KK No Net goes live. Okay. 57 people watching. Hit the like button. Okay. So Yaya, is your name Yaya? Okay. Just a little something. It's Cage or Gray. All right. Share. We're young. You know what? I don't owe you guys anything to show you anything because I don't. But let me tell you something. Forever Young. You're right. I'm not worth it. So I don't know why you waste your time coming in to bother me. And you, Forever Young, I'm not even addressing you. Honestly, there's no point. You guys are never going to change. You're never going to like me. Am I going to show my age? I'm 47. Why would I lie about my age? What are you talking about? She needs to quit smoking on that liquid puff Peter because she's starting to sound like a man. What are you talking about? Who? And what is puff Peter? What is puff Peter? How you doing, Ghost of Betty Boops, aka Wanda, Wacky Wanda? Now, Forever Young, what would you need? What do you need? I'm 47. And I used to not like saying that. I would say that I was in my 40s. You know why? It's not like, and that's what I don't get. Like, she critiques everything about me, critiques everything. Well, when she, oh, yeah. No, I do look a lot over 25, honey. I think I look in my early 40s. Oh, yeah, she vapes. She's judging me. Mm-hmm. I honestly think that she thinks that she is the queen of YouTube. I think she really thinks that she's the queen of YouTube. And you're just not. She covers everything of mine. I would love to cover her, but I just fall asleep. I'm not trying to be mean. Does any of this fighting do a damn good for you, really? Are you talking about me? Because sometimes it does. It makes me remember, like, who the hell I was before I got scared of you guys. Can I hold my microphone? Oh, yeah. I have one. I don't know how to do it. Hold on. I don't know how to hook it up. I've got all this stuff. Tell me how to hook this up. It, like, turns colors. Hi, guys. Hi, my Juice. Hi, my Andrea Knowles. You look great. Hi, Yaya. My Yaya. And then Mia comes up and she's like, rah, 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 rah. And I'm like, now get down, Mia. Get down, Mia. And then she'll go, hold on, guys. Mia's being silly. But you guys know. Let me turn my microphone on. And then she'll be like, oh, this is the right way that you do cabbage rolls. And then she'll like, her hair's like this big. Like she's got like this much hair. And she'll go, and they're called cabbage rolls. And then she'll put them up and she's like, and it's just a little messy bun. And then she did makeup one time. And then she'll do makeup and she's like, she'll make fun of me and she's like, less is more. Less is more. Remember? And then you want to have them on your cheekbone. And what you're not going to do, you should craft one to look like the little one she holds and talks to. Or she'll show her outfit. You know, all shit that I do, and it's weird. Is she special needs? I don't know. I know they make fun of people with special needs. AC calls people the R word, so yeah, I guess that she supports it. I don't know if she says it or not. I know Brett says the N word. But she just doesn't bring anything to the table. She doesn't. She's just a copycat. She screwed John over. She copied Jules's skulls. She screwed George over. She'll screw anybody over. She's really good friends with Sly, who's also a devil worshiper. But I guess she just tries to act like she's preppy or something. I don't fucking know. But I just don't see. What I don't understand is like in 2023, it was so bad, like crisis and everything. And she was watching me, like watching me be on drugs and all that stuff. And she enjoyed it. Like she really did. Like she made fun of me and everything. Yeah, KK says the N word. It's not that she's boring. She's, I don't know if it's because her problems she's had in the past, but she's just, I would never see her helping out with the community or anything like that. She's another one that stalks me. I don't know. It's just weird. It's very ingenuine is like what I'm saying. Zen baby. I was wondering when you stopped by. I'm as dumb as a box of rocks. So? Then stop, honey. Then stop covering my stuff from 2023, you idiot. I don't care if I'm dumb. It doesn't bother me. I'm witty. I'm funny. So if I'm dumb, then I'm dumb. I don't care. This is what YouTube does to you. It makes you... What's going on, honey? She takes Suboxone for her addiction. And there's nothing wrong with that. My mom did methadone. Hold on real quick. Be right back. Snacks, make a phone call, go to the bathroom, and I'll be back. Okay. I don't think we've ever done anything like this before. So if you guys would like to hear this, okay. No, nothing is wrong about doing that. Okay. Kira's acting up again. So I'm going to stay in here while I deal with it real quick. I just need 5 minutes to deal with her real quick because she's going insane. Let's see here. If you want to go and take a ride with me. Has anybody been in Deadly's live or no? I might have to end this, but I really don't want to. I don't really want to. You have pickle pretzels? That does sound good. You know what it sounds good with? Is some kind of creamy dip, like ranch or something. Hey, buddy. You know what I want to try? Have you guys tried the, you know how you get a pickle and you wrap it up with fruit roll-ups and you put Takis in it? Have you guys ever tried that? You might snort the whole, I put a pixie stick up my nose. I told her a long time ago. Here's the thing. To the contrary of what people think that I know about drugs. Well, Kira's over there saying that I said that she sells her mom's medication. I don't understand why it probably wouldn't be good, but I definitely didn't say she sold her mother's medication. In fact, I keep her blocked most of the time. So, you know what I used to eat when I would get home from school, when I lived at my foster parents' house, I would come home and I would watch Jerry Springer and I would eat pretzels and I would mix A1 sauce and sour cream. They were freaking delicious. They were delicious. But I'm also one of those people, like back in the day, I would take bacon and I would pour freaking syrup on it. I'm kind of weird. I even miss eating hamburger helper, to be honest with you. I like putting ketchup. I like putting ketchup on my chips. It is good. You know what used to be really good back when I could eat it? I used to love taking a piece of bread and I would cut up. Yeah, I was in foster care. I stayed with my grandma for a while. And then when she had a heart attack, well, she had a heart attack and a stroke. And heart attack or stroke, but she had diabetes real bad. And I went and lived with my best friend's parents. And then that's when I saw my mom again when I was 18. I know, I've tried them. I've tried them. And you got to go through a lot to be a foster parent. Like you have to put the fire escape thing and like the, anyway. No, why be sorry? Oh God, when I got away from my dad and my stepmom and my uncle, oh my God, no. When I moved in with my grandma, my grandpa had died like a few years before, but my grandma had this awesome house and one of my cousins was staying there. That was the first time I ate 3 times a day. Like my grandma was, she had arthritis. She had neuropathy. I don't know how my grandma did it, but she got me up for school. I would help her out. No, it was fine. I love to live with my grandma. I love living with her. I had my own room. It was great. I never went hungry. I loved my grandma. She would watch Melrose Place with me. I would help her stain furniture. Hey, listen, my childhood was not easy. It was not easy for my brother and I. And he was in foster care too for a year. I would say, no, but it was okay. To be honest with you, I love living with my grandmother. I loved it. I got to go to the skating rink. I got to have friends. I didn't have head lice. I barely had to see my dad. I went into counseling. I went to a really great school. I got to be around my aunts. The only thing that sucked is I didn't get to see my brother. I loved my grandma. She was great. My grandma was great. And then I think it was like 15 or whenever it was right around when Jules, I was still living with my grandmother actually when Jules posted my 9th grade picture. She even knew I was in cross country. My aunt bought my shoes. And Jules doxed my picture. I couldn't have been. So I was actually living with my grandmother when she doxed my school picture. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and that was the first time I had a pair of Keds. That was the first time I had a pair of Nikes because the state helped out with clothing vouchers. And that was back when they had Kmart. And like my aunt worked at Procter & Gamble. So like I would get all these like samples of stuff. I loved living with my grandma. I loved it, loved it, loved it. I miss the shit out of her. I miss her a lot. Hey, Seeper. We're doing good. That's why I said, Andrea, there's a lot more layers to that post. There are a lot more than what people think. Missy was the one who actually said I made up my child abuse, and that wasn't true. I didn't make it up. Because back in the 90s, well, back in the 80s, because when people got out of the Army and stuff, they would get jobs at like General Motors and stuff. Did you hear Hellbelly had to suck start his car? No, but he told me that there was a tornado. Where the hell is my decaf? Seeper, you feeling better? But Andrea, thank you for your kind words. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And the state did help my grandmother out a lot. You know, another thing, I remember, okay, so like in my grandma's garage, because like I said, they had an antique store actually at Beachmont Mall. And I like she would teach me how she had antiques everywhere in her house. And she taught me how I remember I just miss her. I miss her a lot. How do you do that? What are you talking about? Do tell. I feel like I don't know what's going on. Take your dogs out. How lazy can you be wearing diapers? Okay, whatever. I think you need to go over there and talk to the ones that don't take a bathroom break. And it's not a dog. It's called a fur baby. He gets fixed next week. Try again, Mufanga, or whatever your name is. Actually, just stay in here. As long as you don't dox anybody. Why do you guys care about my dogs? You have one over there that is yet to show proof that her cat passed away. Why do you care? Oh, one of those things that you put and you're like, and you can't have cologne on. You can't start your car. Like you can't even gargle. Shit. It's one of those things you have to pay for. It's called a, my friend's dad had one, interlock or something, but it would be like, and then you can turn it on. Is that it? It's called an interlock. Those suckers cost a lot of money. Why are people drinking and driving? I don't know. Maybe he had to go get some milk. I like Hellbilly. I don't want to fight with him. I just got sick too. Well, hey, did Jules really make a poll to see if she was going to unblock you or not? Please tell me that's not true. That would suck.